So glad to be here on a Saturday morning. Jerry O here. We're talking about Medicare and Medicaid and supplemental and GAP and all kinds of confusing things. I'm confused. Kathy's not. That's what she does. Kathy Stein-Hazeldine, and she is the expert on this Medicare and making sure that you have the right insurance above and beyond what the government is giving you, because the government is not going to cover it all, and it looks like they're going to be covering less and less. You need to make sure that you are under that umbrella, you are protected, and I want to make sure that you get a hold of her. So Kathy at 1-800-318-1900, and that is with Apex Elite. If you have questions, I will please give her a call. She will clear a lot of this up, and we'll sit down with seniors, and I know that I'm almost a senior, but it seems like seniors are more my parents. But she'll sit down with parents and with the children to go over all of these details. These are very, very important things to have worked out. And we wanted to touch back on hospice, Al.
Yeah, before the break, we were talking a little bit about hospice, and I think you wanted to share a story that you had actually in your life.
Right. My mother had pancreatic cancer, and she was sick for only 6 weeks, but she loved her home, and she was able to die with dignity in her home. And it helped the family having that hospice, because we knew what we could expect and what things to do and what not to do for her.
Well, you had an expert in the home. You had the hospice people there, and I'm sure that they are very, very on it so that they know what to do and how to tell you what to do, right? Because obviously you would be, I don't know what's going on. Right. Help me.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, again, it was something where, had you not known what you know, the end of her life could have been much, much different.
Right. I'm not sure, because I wasn't the executor of her estate. I'm not sure who paid for the hospice, but that was so many years ago, and Medicare's changed since my mom passed away in 2000.
So we want to make sure that we do have the right coverages. So if you're not sure, then what we really encourage you to do is to get a hold of Kathy. Let her sit down. She'll do a free evaluation for you, let you know what you have, and she can advise you on what you need. And it's something where she's going to give you the real information. It's been a great, great honor to have you in the studio today, and we really are really happy about being on here. Also, to our listeners, remember that our shows are also available on YouTube. We will have that on Kathy's fan page by Tuesday or Wednesday, so that if there's somebody else that you need to share this message with, send them to Networking Squared on YouTube or to Kathy's fan page, which is Apex Elite, and you can share her interview with those people.
Well, that's a very good thing. And, when you talked about what they have, I think the biggest thing is what you don't have with the government. And it's not, we've got a lot to learn. And I think we're going to do some more research on this topic, because this is going to be huge. And with 10,000 people turning 65
every day,
how many customers is that? And how many people are going to need this? It's pretty amazing. Now, one other question for you, Kathy. For people that have worked if they work for GM or Chrysler and they have their own, if they have their own insurance, are they still eligible to get on Medicare?
Well, sure. If they are 65, they get on Medicare, and usually their retirement plan kicks in or deducts their insurance premium for their supplement from their pension. Okay, I just wondered how all of that worked.
Yeah, and with all the changes that are going on, there's going to be probably people losing that, so they're going to need Kathy to fill in those voids.
They have to have somebody walk them through.
Yep.
This is very, very important, and we appreciate you being on. So, Al, I want to talk a little bit about an event we have coming up in May, and we're getting really close to May now that Easter's here tomorrow. What do you got going on here with our mixer?
Well, what Local Business Network does is every 3 or 4 months we put on an event, and we call it a mixer. I think that a lot of people view it as an expo if they're looking at the different types of events. So I always call it the Mixer Expo when I have it on Facebook and LinkedIn. This is an event that is going on May the 25th. It's from 8 a.m. to noon, and it is at Vladimir's, which is on Grand River in Farmington Hills. This is an event that we're going to have probably between 60 and 70 different vendors that will have either half or full table displays. You do not have to be an LBN member to be a participant. You are welcome. Any business that wants to show their wares is welcome to be there. And it's $50 for local business network members. For non-members, it is $80.
Now you're talking about for a booth.
To have a booth.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is for admission for local business network members is $15. And what we've worked out a deal where for our listeners, we will give you a free pass. So if you'd like to be a part of this, we typically have between 300 and 400 people at these events. If you'd like to be there, do some networking, meet Jerry and I, get in front of a lot of other business owners, either email me at alcrawford@locbusnet.com or go to our fan page and send a request. The tickets are $15 to get in. And again, Jerry and I will be happy to give you a ticket. We would love to see you at the event for us.
So, absolutely, and that's a free ticket. We're comping you out to come on in. Everybody else is going to be paying $15. You're going to get in for free. We'd like to see you there. We'd like to help you do some networking. There have been people that we have invited out, and in a matter of an hour and a half, they had referral partners that they were getting business from. And I know this just happened the last one we had. It's absolutely wonderful.
There was a guy I met Thursday, and I was sharing that we were having this event coming up, and he told me that he is still getting business from the winter mixer that we did. He couldn't pull that flyer out of my hand fast enough to get that table reserved.
All right, so he actually had a table there that day.
He had a table, yeah. I mean, it's something where, again, you're talking about having all of whatever it is that you offer, no matter what business it is, it's a display. You're going to have 400 people that are going to be approaching you that you're able to share your information with. And these are great, great opportunities. And for the price that we offer these tables, you can even have electricity if you want. It's there. Now, the other thing, Jerry, that I want to share is that there is an optional lunch that is it's for $20 we can't comp that one because we got to pay for the food, but the lunch is going to be from 12 until 2. Mm-hmm. And you and I are going to be doing a presentation there on 60-second commercials.
So doing your 60-second commercial or your elevator pitch, and we're going to give you a few tips on that. So, Al, what are the hours that this is going to run?
It's going to run from 8 a.m. until noon. Again, it's May 25th, which is a Wednesday, and then lunch is going to be immediately after, so it'll go from 12 until 2 for lunch.
All right, so for LBN people, they can get in at 8. What if you're a non-LBN person?
Yeah, it's actually 9 o'clock for the non-LBN. It actually starts at 9, so it's 3 hours that you get to be with us.
Okay, and it was packed last time.
400 people, and we're expecting a bigger crowd this time.
So, and there's almost 100 people there for lunch last time?
There was, and we had probably 30 people from the show that actually came in to meet us and to see who we were, which was kind of cool. But yeah, come on in and tell us what you're looking for, and we'll walk you right over to that person.
And it is an LBN event, but half the people there probably aren't involved in LBN.
Correct. You don't have to be a member to either be a participant or to have a booth. And it's something where, again, we want you to be there and check it out. We would love for you to be a part of Local Business Network, but we don't require that you be a part of it to be involved in this event.
Actually, I'd like to show you how it all works so that you're going, I really need to be part of the Local Business Network. We are a referral-based networking group teaching you how to get leads and how to get referrals, not just onesies and twosies, but groups of work and business coming towards you.
Right. The way that Jerry and I look at this is that we are experts on networking. We know we're good at this. The purpose of our show is to bring in people that are experts in the things that they do. At these events, it's something where you'll see that we walk the walk. It's a great opportunity to be able to meet and greet, and we look forward to seeing as many people there as we can.
All right, if you have any questions on any of the things that we have going on, you can get on our fan page, Networking Squared, on Facebook. And on June 7th, we're going to have another very unique outing. There's a $5 charge for this, but it's going to include hors d'oeuvres, and we're going to have entertainment by Juice. and they are a band in the mold of the Blue Men Group combined with Stomp.
We went on and we were looking. You can go on YouTube and look at Juice. It's Juice.
Yeah, Juice on tour. Yeah,
Juice on, and I'll tell you, these guys are incredible. And they're going to be performing for about 45 minutes. We're going to have some other networking and hors d'oeuvres and things at this event, and we'll be sharing a lot more as that's coming up. But it's in June, and I can't wait. I am so excited. People that make noise make me happy.
Well, they are quite a group. They travel around the country, and we're going to have them there. They'll do just under an hour show. It's going to be an awesome time. We appreciate you tuning in every Saturday to Networking Squared. I want to thank Kathy Stein-Hazeldine from Apex Elite for being our guest today. And have a happy Easter, Al.
Well, happy Easter, Jerry. And as always, go Tigers. And most of all, God bless America.
Networking Squared is brought to you by the Crawford Connection and Local Business Network. Get connected with Jerry and Al. Visit localbusinessnetwork.com. Visit local